black and white. It truly varies depending on the patient that you have in front of you. And the way that I balance is by keeping your ultimate goal, which is to improve quality of vision and quality of life. So it is truly a balance. Patients that have glaucoma, we want to make sure that whatever we do, that we are controlling the glaucoma by reducing the intraocular pressure and avoiding progression. But as long as you're doing that, and depending on the severity of the glaucoma, I do think that glaucoma patients deserve the same or similar refractive options than patients that don't have glaucoma. Also, again, it's a nuanced question, very complex, but when we talk about advanced technology intraocular lenses, of course, we talk about toric lenses and presbyopia correcting lenses and EDOF versus multifocals. And we really need to separate so many different variables. And that's part of what we talked in the presentation today. Quality of vision is not just visual acuity. Unfortunately, that's all we routinely measure in the lane. Visual acuity is just one component of many. So we have different optical features and contrast sensitivity and high order aberrations and dry eye disease and ocular surface and tear film instability and processing speed. All these things need to be taken into account. The glaucoma severity and how much reserve each glaucoma patient has in terms of retinal ganglion cells left matters quite a bit. Binocularity, all of these characteristics account for quality of vision. So it's not just about contrast sensitivity. So we have to balance the options that we have. Not all EDOF and multifocal lenses are made the same, and some might be better for transmitting light and for keeping that contrast sensitivity less affected. We do know the multifocal lenses will decrease contrast sensitivity more than a monofocal, but that doesn't necessarily make it to a significant level, depending on the other details of the case.
So whenever we think about integration of AI, it's understanding what the technology is actually going to do for us. And so as we heard from our speakers, across the cataract surgery workflow, there are a lot of opportunities for implementation, whether it's preoperative calculations or intraoperative assessment or following outcomes postoperatively. And what we're finding is while these different technologies are being developed, the implementation is determined by how well the technology is working and how easily it's available. And often, while there may be great innovations, there's still a lag before it's actually implemented within the clinical workflow. So my research focuses on how we use AI to improve surgical skill. And so the key is that we believe that improving surgeon skill will improve surgeon outcomes. And at the core of it, we want our patients to have a great experience. So what we're finding is that by using different technologies, we can hopefully help shorten the learning curve in learning new procedures. And when implementing new skills that are disseminated, allow for that uptake of skill in a more efficient manner.
So I had the pleasure of participating here at the conference and was able to talk about the importance of treating dry eye for our patients and the fact that we have some really powerful tools. We talked about how we need to analyze the lids, how dry eye treatment and even the